Yo, so just wanted to show you, this is my second attempt to do the canopy. The first attempt is going to show in the previous video. Cut it, sloped it down, did all this other stuff. This one I think is a better method. I'm going to show you the finished product in another week or two whenever I get the replacement part. What I used is a two-part epoxy. I taped off this whole entire window like I would do if I'm painting it. I drew off the line of where I feel like how it should go down. I used the two-part epoxy to come on it. Used some water and a rag to smooth it out. It is still rough, and I made it rough a little bit because what I did here is that when I put the tape on, some of the tape, it crumbled up underneath. Jeez. But what I'm going to do is I put some extra sculpt on top. When it hardens, when I sand it, you won't be able to see it. But I believe this will come out a whole lot cleaner, a whole lot smoother. Check it out. It already gives that low profile, aggressive look as it is. Alright. Now, updates that I did from this Batmobile, from the last Batmobile to this Batmobile, I added a button above the seat. Still lights on the dash. Ain't nothing changed about that. The 9-volt battery is actually in the cockpit on the side. Same hot glue method for the lights. Custom painted weathering for the tailpipes, jet exhaust LED lights. Here go the indicator lights. As you see, they stick out, so it gives that more stock look. They're pretty bright as well. All right. Also the same thing with the wheels, painted silver. Ain't nothing crazy with that. As I told people before, this part does slide right off. This portion here is a separate piece. I did put a little paint in there, and I did weather these machined parts on the side. So let me show you inside the Batmobile. So inside the Batmobile, how I wired it up. This portion, this jet exhaust does come off. Indicator lights, I have all the wires coming to the side. I did use a hefty amount of silver tape and painter's tape. This is where I put the magnet on the bottom, hold down all those wires, and this is where I use the hot glue and the tape to hold the LEDs inside. Okay, inside is messy. I agree. But guess what? Ain't nobody gonna see it because ain't nobody gonna open it. So that's how that works. Now, this is what this looks like. Now you see this fin? Look at that fin. They gave me McFarlane. I got this from McFarlane's toy store, and they gave me 2 right fins. I emailed them. They said they're gonna send me the right part. I'm still waiting for that part to come in. But also on my site, on Etsy and on eBay, I'm selling 3D printed guns. So we have these, how they come on, right? You see how strong that is? So the magnets are pretty strong. All right, so you get these out. So this one is what I call the big gun on my Etsy store. So it has this extra little portion here, which will hold. That's where pretty much where the ammo would be. It's a little ammo part just here, and then boom, 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 right? But let's say you don't care for this. Let's say you want more of the traditional look, right? So we have more of a traditional look here. I purposely put it so that it's 2 different tones. So you have the ammo belt hanging down, and this is where I have the standard profile, right? You can see it's a little raised here, and the gun comes out, and again it turns around. So this is another option, right? The standard. And here is the low profile. Get off me. Okay. Jeez. Okay, here go another low profile. This one has been selling a lot. People like this one. It is a low profile. It is sleeker. This one, this ammo belt has to be redone over. When I was letting the glue dry, it fell over and it dried that way. But it's an easy fix. So your ammo belt will look. Some of the hot glue is still on it. Get that off. So the ammo belt will look more like that, more like this. So yeah, for this falling down, this will not be shipped this way. But I'm going to show you the low profile here. So a lot of people like this version. And here go another. So the thing is that they're gonna come in different colors. Mostly it will be black. There are definitely silver, and there might be a darker color here. And at the end of the day, you guys are gonna have to paint it one way or the other. I would say go over it with a silver, and then go over it with a black wash. But here is another low profile in a dark color. It's a dark blue. So yeah, man, you have different. Here's another one. So these variations, they're all very similar. I mean, they really are very, very similar. Outside of the different colors, they're very, very similar. Okay. You know, like I said, they're not coming off. They're pretty strong. On this Batmobile, I put the magnet underneath the circle here, but I recommend here. You'll have a better connection if you go between these two vents, and put the magnet here instead of here. You'll have a better look, a better feel for it, and see. You know, it's gonna keep popping up here. All right, but either way, the magnets are strong enough to hold it in either direction. I had put it here initially, but I do recommend it here, especially if I'm using the ceramic magnets versus using the metal ones. But other than that, this is the Batmobile, okay? And this is the potential of the Batmobile once everything is all said and done. You got the machine guns, you got the LED lights, you got the low profile canopy, you got the painted wheels, you got the painted details on the engine parts, you got the LED lights for the tail lights and exhaust, you got the dashboard lights. I'm not 100% sure yet, depending on how this comes out. I don't know if I'll be offering this service on the Batmobiles. So I don't want to mess up your Batmobile and be like, oh my god, you messed up my Batmobile, and then yada yada yada. No, constant is that you'll get guns. Constant, you will have a nice bright headlights and tail lights and a main exhaust. You will have the dash lights. You will have a matte black finish, or if one person wants a gloss finish, you have a gloss finish. All right, you're gonna have painted details on the side, and you're gonna have the vents here and these vents here have some weathering as well to finish the look. Okay, that will be what comes with the kit. Of course, all my time of drilling and wiring and all this other stuff. But yo, this is what it is. So, any comments, please let me know. I definitely read some of the comments, not all of them. I don't get caught up into the praise and the haze, but your best bet of actually reaching me would be on Instagram or on my Etsy page within the chat option. All right, fellas, guys and gals, thanks a lot for watching. See you on the next one. Peace.